Okay, after having slept one night in this little capsule hotel style room, I have a review. It's really bad. So, this room right now is quite warm. There's like a fan up top, an exhaust fan here, and like this air inlet. This air inlet does work. So, there's a little bit of air constantly coming in, but like the exhaust fan doesn't, it works. There's a switch on the wall there, but like this fan up here, I assume is run by this, but none of this stuff is powered on. And like these lights don't work even if I put a card in here. Like this card thing just comes off and like there's nothing I can do about that. But like the card, the, the, I know this can work in the other units. So I think this unit is just bad. There's also a fire alarm up there that is not in. It was in, like the unit itself was in this pocket here, and like if there's a fire, you know, the next door neighbors are like right next to me, so it's like whatever. This thing falls out all the time. I tried to use tape to like put it in, but the outlet just doesn't work. Super frustrating. I like gave up in the middle of the night. This I put this here because this garish blue light lights up the entire room if you're trying to sleep because of it. So I put some sort of thing over it to sort of block the blue light. And you can't even like completely cover it because it still seeps out through the side. Really silly. Bed's not very great. It's kind of small. There's only like one table in here. There's no other chair to like sit down. So it's like, that's the door. So it's pretty tight. This TV does work. I will grant it the TV, but like I was at like 9 o'clock today. I was trying to sleep in. I was woken up by my neighbor because my neighbor was on a phone call in his room. He wasn't even talking that loud, but I can hear everything. I had earplugs in. It's whatever. This bed's really squishy. That wasn't great. But I think I'm just bougie because I got used to nice beds. And oh yeah, the bathrooms. There's 2 bathrooms for like 20 units. I don't think it's full capacity, but it was like last night I needed to use the bathroom and I had to wait. I was like, this is silly. Like, with 2 units for like 20 people. I don't know. It didn't make any sense. So yeah, it's just really small. I don't know if like this gives you a sense of it. It's like this is the size of a twin bed. That's the length of it, and then there's a little bit of walking. There's not really even that much space to like open my suitcase and just do stuff. There's no drawers, nothing. So I think the thing that kind of makes me the most kind of upset, whatever, is that it's warm in here. And like, yeah, everything, like the bathrooms are just kind of janky. Like, it's like when you sit on the toilet and the toilet just kind of rocks and you're like, is it gonna fall over? It's not great. Yeah, it's not great. They're on the wall. I didn't even realize. There's so much detail. All hail Lord Helix. Here's some real world fossils. This is like a real amber. It's actually very pretty. I like it. But then, look at that. Some leaf ones, trees, and then this one, I'm like, is this a poop? It looks like a poop. Termite and fossilized amber. It's Jurassic Park. Oh, praise Lord Helix. So like, Frankie's really small compared to this ammonite fossil. I didn't realize how big they are, because like, that Omastar is huge. But I always thought that was just because it's a Pokemon. But no, they're actually this big. Supposedly. It's a concretion fossil. It's not a poop.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, usually you'd be like.
I don't know what that is, but it's something. So I got my voucher, but there is like literally nothing to purchase. Everything is just animal, like regular dinosaur stuff. It was like crazy because it was just like even just last week there was stuff to get, and now there is literally nothing. Not even a sticker. There is this, which is cool. So I will take a picture with it, but that's about it. Okay, so I lied. I actually was incorrect in my assumption. So apparently, the store that I just exited is not the Pokemon exhibition store. The exhibition store is over there. So that's why they give you the voucher, so that you can go across and then you can buy your stuff after. I was like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you, but yeah, why would you do that? But I think it's because the exhibition store has more, is bigger than what that little store can handle right there. Hello, how's it going? Yes.
Did you read over anything? Any questions?
I don't think so. Okay, I might get that bucket hat. Unnecessary, but super cute. Ooh, they have more sweatshirts. Oh, the sweatshirts are back in stock. Uh-oh.
I'm assuming they were up here.
Lego sets. Oh, they don't have those exclusive model kits anymore. Alright, merch haul. I got this hat. I really like the material. It's like a fake, not very fake, but fake leather. But I like, it's a little subtle, a little more Indiana Jonesy. I got this bucket hat, which I am pretty sure I'm going to take to Disney to try to protect myself from the sun from all directions. It's actually like deep enough to fit on my head, and it's not super heavy, so I feel like it'll be a good lift. I did get this t-shirt in large size. I really enjoyed how it has the Pokemon next to the real Pokemon that it's based off of, so it's kind of a nice little reminder. I wish this was a poster, because like it is a cotton t-shirt. And like the design, yeah, but whatever, I might turn it into a blanket or something. And then I did get the hoodie. It's fairly soft. It's a little bit like the Target quality style hoodie. I got a large, so it'll be a little bit looser on me, but I kind of have already like the Target one. And they didn't have the Pikachu keychain, but I bought another Studebaker Pikachu just in case. Maybe there's a friend who might want it, but I don't know. Probably didn't need to buy it, but I did.
First of all, is anyone here for the first time? Where are you from? It stood up like this on the ocean, on the sea floor, and now we're looking at it from a side view. Black horseshoes, 2 elephants. almost brought the British Empire to a standstill. In 1898, the British were building a railroad bridge over the Savo River in Canada. It was led by Colonel John Patterson. This glass window was created by Louis Comfort Tiffany, the famous glass designer, and he was the son of Charles Tiffany, who founded the jewelry company. It's the largest ruby topaz in any museum in the world. It's 98 carats, and it's nearly 100% inclusion-free. In the days of the Russian Tsars, they used to mine this ruby topaz in the Ural Mountains to make jewelry for the royal family. Collaborate with cultural institutions in the Marshall Islands, and they have actually encouraged and helped the Marshallese to reinvigorate their ancient art of building outriggers. The United States sent the Viking neighbor, Mrs. Crumb, and they reported that at about 9 in the morning, they heard a sound like an airplane in a power dive, and it suddenly just stopped. This is a crater in northern Hawaii. You can visit it. This crater is near Winslow, Arizona. This crater is 3/4 of a mile in diameter, 750 feet deep.
That's the real head.
Here, stand here and look straight on at the head. And what do you notice about it as you look at it? It's pushed right. It's pushed in on one side. For some scientists weren't sure what caused that. Was it a predator? Was it the weight of sediment? That those holes represent a fungal infection that Sue had, possibly from eating tainted meat. Over the 20+ years that Sue has been here at the Field Museum, scientists have learned new things about Sue. One is when Sue was first put on display, the tail was much lower on the ground. And scientists, all of these bones were kind of loose.
I am not a T-Rex expert. This is a 2022 fossil, and it's like super well preserved, and it looks incredible. Incredible. Oh, is it there? Oh, you have to pull this down. Pull this out. There you go. Ooh. Cool. Actually, don't smell anything. Oh no, I smelled something. It's not that bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. There's a VR experience that you can do, and it's only like $12. Fascinating. I'm being shrunk. Ah! Ah! I'm inches tall. Oh my god, they have the pinball machines. Iconautic. It's pretty fun. Oh, another ball.
Pokémon discovered.
Oh, oops. That wasn't good time. Sunday. Look at those baby kitties. Alright, so the Field Museum is pretty darn cool. I originally was like, this is so big I could spend 3 days reading it. I think if I read every placard it would take me 3 days and watched every video. But the fact that they have so many videos and such, it's pretty cool that that's an option. I am pretty impressed by what everyone is doing up in this museum. It's very cool. I like the science, like more geology stuff more than the biology taxidermy, but you know, the biology taxidermy is what made it famous.
Stores was this late. It's a